I'm going to show you a trading strategy that had you started using 80 days ago, you would have been able to have turned $1,000 into $16,000. To be able to use this trading strategy, you need to have a Binance account. So if you don't already have a Binance account, please use the link in my description to register an account. But if you already have one, you can go across to trade and then strategy trading. And basically these are just pre-existing templates for grid trading. But Binance have so many trading pairs available. They have 36,000 pairs of different templates, and they have $94 million invested into the different strategies. So you can decide if you want to trade on spot, or you can do futures trading. And on this one for bait against USDT, had you started trading on this strategy 76 days ago, you would have made a return of $1,600. So that is how you would have been able to have turned $1,000 into $16,000. You can see that there are 773 different accounts using this trading strategy. I'm going to show you how to do a futures trading strategy, because futures enables you to profit when the price of the token goes up, as well as profit when the price goes down. So if you change your strategy type to futures grid, then you can select the market. I want to do BTC because BTC has lots of liquidity, and I'm going to filter here. This one has made 690% growth over the past 60 days since it was set up, and 79 other people are trading it. So we can use this one and click on use parameters, and then we come up to the options window. So here we set up our trading strategy, and once this is finished done, you'll be like, this will all be on autopilot. So this is how the grid trading works, and it places all the orders for you between these two different price ranges. So if you want to practice visualizing how it works, so for example, here is this is a grid bot simulator, which you can find on TradingView. So if you see the green and the red, so if the price moves up to the red, it's when the bot will make a sell. So it's going to sell and take profit. And then that level becomes a buy. So it places a new order to buy. And if it goes higher, then it will sell again. So it's all about just making small profit. That's why you see here the profit per grid is between 0.29 to 0.63%. We're not trying to chase like a high percentage margin. We're just trying to use a grid bot trading strategy to grab the small fluctuations in the token's price movement, and we can make small profit. So here we're selling up 149 grid, where the lowest one is 14,000 and the highest point is 28,000. We're going to have 149 different possible trades between these two different price zone. So if the price goes above 28,000, we can cancel this futures grid, and then we can set up a new futures grid for a new price range. If it goes below, we can just kind of wait, because we're all pretty confident that Bitcoin will definitely return higher than 14,000. The important thing here is be sure to not use more than 2x leverage, because if you use more than 2x leverage, you're facing the risk of becoming liquidated on your trade, and that would not be good. I don't want you guys to get liquidated. So for this one on BTC, for example, we need to have $1,657. You can reduce the amount of margin you need, or the capital you need, by reducing the amount of grid. For example, if I reduce the grid down to 20, we only need $232, but the amount of grid, so the range we're trying to capture, is a lot wider. So we have to wait a lot longer to get a good return on investment on this type of trading strategy. So I always recommend to use the maximum available grid. So here on this one, it's saying 149, and then we can aim to get 0.29063. To set up this trading strategy, we need $1,657.90 in capital. And once we do that, we can just set it up. And when you've done setting up your template, you'll be taken to the screen, and you'll be able to see your template in play here. I highly recommend that you invest a sum of money that you don't need. So you're 100% comfortable without that sum of money. And because I recommend that for it to be effective. So for example, for you to make an effective return, ideally you want to see Bitcoin go above $27,000, and then you close the strategy or this trading strategy, and then you can decide if you want to set up a new trading strategy.